Let me ask you a question.
I don't care.
What percentage of men would you say are good men?
I think that everybody has good in them. I'm not saying that. I want to say, when I say good men, I'm talking about marriageable men.
What percentage of
And
men
that
would you
are,
say are
wait
marriageable
a
men?
minute, I'm going to clarify because things can be misconstrued. So allow me to do that before I answer. You ask me a question, don't rush. We learn in patience. I think that there's good in everybody, right? I'm not saying that men who can't provide aren't good. Men who can't lead aren't good. I'm saying men that are capable of leading and providing for a family. We are at a scarcity of that in our community. And we have to actually, I get tired of us ignoring it because we moved from the hood and we live in these other locations where you have white neighbors. You can't even go to a black gas station
What
because it's
percentage
like,
of men are good men? Can you just answer that?
so I would say we would have to do the statistics of how many black men are in jail, how many black men are dead, how many black men are working right now. I
In
did
your
pull up.
opinion, what percentage?
No, I can't listen. You asked me a question. I can't get because
Just say I can't give you the
I'm not the,
answer.
and wait a minute. I will say this: as black men, you make $20,000 less than the average white man,
What
not
percentage
Hispanic.
of men, of
So
black men, do you find to be good? I just need a percentage.
I don't have that. I'm
All
just
right,
letting you
thank
know
you.
some
All
things
right,
that play
come
into.
on.
Wait a minute. I'm letting you know some things that play into what makes a good man for marriage. You have to be able to provide. You have to be able to lead. If the black man is making from the age of 29 to 39 between 25 to 40,000, that's how can he sustain a family? Now I will work with that if I'm around that range and we can boss up together. But if I'm at 100K and you at 39, 40, whatever age, and you're at 41K, then how can we build like that? We're gonna
So
have to figure it out though.
you do realize that, and even white men on average cannot afford to sustain a family. But that's neither the point. What percentage of men, in your opinion, just around that you see men in general, would you say are marriageable men?
I don't care.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to sound biased, so I can't give you an answer to that. I
I
think
don't
that what to the answer that it's not about salary. I think people need to match on
I'm
their
not
level.
asking about salary.
I
I'm just
don't
asking
care.
about
You
good
the one that
men.
brought up salary, Ali. The hell
I
are you
brought it
talking
up
about?
for a reason because if you're 39 making 40,000 and the educated black woman is making six figures, how is that going to work?
But
That means
that's
she's
not
the
what I'm
provider. That
asking.
means she's
Educated
the
black woman is not
provider.
making six figures. Y'all don't
I
make
said,
six
I
figures.
said, if that's the case, that's the case for me.
Y'all aren't.
I am. So if that's the case, and what do we do if the
What
majority of our men
percentage of
are making
what
40K?
Do
percentage
you
of
know that only?
men?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold on. What percentage
I
of
told you I
men? What
can't answer
percentage?
that. You didn't
All
answer
right.
that. Wait,
So
I'm starting to
so
think
what?
you
So
a little
because
bit.
all right, hold on, wait. Look. The reason why I asked
You
the
done
question
asked me that 20 times.
because I want
I
because
just
you
seen
said
it
I
come in.
asked it because you said there aren't enough good men. That's why I asked
And I had to
because you
I had
said
to
that. So I
yes,
wanted
I
to
need to
know
say
well
that.
where
I
what
take
percentage.
that back. I take that back. I think that I
Thank you
meant
for
like
taking
good
that
enough
back.
for me. Good enough for me.
Then
Good enough
talk
for
about
women like
I'm
me.
glad you said that. Then say that. Don't say there
Yeah.
aren't enough good men because you don't know. Because I'm gonna be real with you. If you can't give me an answer on how many men aren't good enough, then that means you don't know.
I
But
don't. I
I
can
can rock with
say
you when you
that.
say you look at the word and you say there
Mr.
aren't enough
Sweeney,
good men for you.
Mr. Sweeney, I'm just talking about the fact that what's disheartening is the fact that when we go into our black communities where there's actually a majority of black people, there's a lot of crime. There's a lot of violence. This is what I'm talking about when we have educated men like yourself and the other men on this panel who don't live in those communities, who are not representing themselves for these men.
You do know that majority of black men don't participate in crime, right? Just because they live in crime infested areas don't mean that every last one of them are in that community
I never
participating in
said
crime.
that.
So even so
Why are
even
we
if so
addressing the
even
ones who
so
are not committing crimes when we're
so
talking about
even
the ones who are?
because they don't represent the whole.
They
Because you
do.
said no, they do not.
Can I jump in now? Because I'm sick of this shit. Ali, Who is raising the people that are committing all the goddamn crimes?
Not you, because you are not being responsible.
Answer the question.
Because you
Answer
left.
the question. Answer the question.
You left.
Answer the question. Who is raising
Who is supposed
the majority?
To raise?
Answer the question.
Who is supposed to raise?
Okay, ma'am, can you answer the question? Who is raising all these screwed up people running around tearing up our cities?
And what happened to men being the leader and being responsible?
What?
Why are we blaming women again? What happened to the clip?
Okay, y'all want me to go?
It's accountability. You gotta have.
Y'all want me to go? Because I just wanted to
all adults here. Like, you gotta answer that
question.
Though.
I get what
I just want to answer that question, but I'll wait. I'll sit back and wait. But I just wanted to
hold on, let go. Hold on. Go ahead, Sierra.
I understand what she's saying in the concept of actually reaching back to guide and be a role model for other Black men. I totally understand that. And i.e., as an example, we have a lot of safe spaces for women to build each other up. And we have sister circles and we have mentors and all of that to uplift women in our communities. But we do not have enough resources for our Black men. So I do agree with that. It's harder for men to find men's circles and to find mentors and to find people to guide them. So I agree with that part, with what she's saying, as far as if we had a lot more Black men leading our Black men and setting that example, then maybe, right, we would have less issues as far as the crime, as far as being single Black mothers, because they would have someone to look up to. So
all of that information is incorrect, and I'm sorry that y'all are spewing incorrect information. But the reality of it is, Black men just has as many safe spaces as Black women.
Thank you.
When they create the Y Center, it's typically gender neutral. When they have any type of Black program that comes into the Black community, it does not exclude men or women. It's for Black boys and Black girls, regardless if you're going to a church organization or whatever. The thing about it is, we typically coddle the women more than we coddle the men. Secondly, as far as the violence is concerned, white men lead in every sector of whatever crime except robbing. That is the only crime that Black men lead in. So even if we're talking about violence and we're talking about poverty, we have to stop acting like the hood is the only place where crime takes place, because they busted their houses and killing people in the suburbs too.
And that's what I want to say real quick before you go. And guess what? White men are the majority. So of course they're going to lead in every category, because they are it's more of them than us.
Are you done? So look, everything Sierra said is a whole bunch of dumb shit too. I like you, Sierra, but that shit is just stupid as hell. How the hell do you know what we have? See, this is the problem with y'all asses. Y'all just want to babble about shit that y'all don't know nothing about. How do you know what men have, what young boys have? You don't know. Y'all just love to say stupid shit in order to sound smart. Okay, so that's the first thing. But here's the reason why I wanted to goddamn wait. There's something, because Ali wanted me to talk about the topic, right? When men fail, women take over. There's something called a Willie Lynch letter, because I got goddamn notes. Been waiting on y'all motherfuckers. There's something called a Willie Lynch letter. And in the book, it says the Black woman is the catalyst to good economics. What does that mean? That means just like how Satan manipulated Eve's stupid ass to bite the apple, you got to think about that. He didn't get Adam to bite the apple. He went and got the dumbest person to bite the apple, okay? So because of that, we have an understanding, and just like white America has an understanding, that they don't go to men and try to manipulate us because it doesn't work. They go to the stupider sex to manipulate them and have them doing dumb shit. See, the difference between y'all and us, which makes y'all more dangerous than us, is because y'all can give birth. So the stupider sex is able to give birth. So think about that. And then, because of white America in the Willie Lynch letter, going back to Adam real quick, because Adam followed the rules, respected authority, and understood structure, he did not bite no damn apple. But the dumbass person actually did bite the apple. So it's the same damn thing when it comes to Willie Lynch or white America, because the new Satan, and I ain't gonna say who that is doing the same shit to y'all. So just like Satan handed y'all an apple, it's an apple. You want to, you like, I'm stupid. I'm gonna eat the damn apple, even though I'm supposed to do it. White America hands y'all checks, money, child support, Section 8. I can keep going, all kinds of benefits and shit. It's the same thing. It's a fucking apple. So it's just not. Hold on. It's not in a form of an apple. It's in a form of benefits. So the same thing that happened to Eve is happening to y'all. Because why? Because women are the stupider sex between men and women. Y'all don't have no structure. Y'all don't have no goddamn sense. So white America comes to y'all, giving y'all shit. And next thing y'all know, y'all dancing around like idiots, screwing up our communities and shit. And just like Ali kept talking about, I asked Ali, who is creating all these Pookies and Ray Rays that y'all have a problem with? Y'all. So the bottom line, I raised my kids. My kids are productive citizens.
Well, they raised
Can you mute? I'm not done. So the bottom line is, y'all have the most dangerous ability in the world. You could be stupid and have babies. That right there has put y'all in a position where y'all keep making zombies and shit. Y'all are literally zombie makers. You ever seen a goddamn zombie movie? A zombie bites another zombie and makes another zombie. Y'all are multiplying zombies left and right. So next thing you know, the actual humans are being outnumbered. Oh shit, there's a zombie over here. All these Pookies and Ray Rays running around, we can't fight them. We can't help them. We can't fight them, and we can't leave them because y'all keep multiplying like fucking gremlins.
Hello, motherfucker.